Hey, what's up, everybody? Juice Monster 88 here. Here I am, just came back for Youmacon 2017, though. I want to discuss my experience as much as I can. I try to remember, and I really have a good con this year, though. 2017, Youmacon 2017. It was a really fun con, though. There's some things about hit and misses, though. But me, I have a really fun time in there as well. For all the people who listen to this video, I would say thank you all for coming to Youmacon, though. It was a really fun experience for you guys out there who were having fun. Even I met some developers or indie developers who made this one game that's coming out. I forgot what they are. Whoever the guys who out there who develop their own games in the gaming room, I want to give y'all the biggest support if you guys doing forward to you. Hope for the best for both of y'all who develop those games out there as well. Anyway, the cosplayers out there, and I had a lot of fun out there as well. The thing is, I got dropped off on the Copa Center in line, though. And it was the first part of it. I went to there, got the badge in there, see some cosplayers, had my lightsaber and my blaster and my holster I made, along with stuff like travel light to be in the hotel room. And of course, when I went to there and like saw around, go see cosplayers, see some other stuff that was cool about it. And I really enjoyed the hell out of that place today. On Friday, I got in there and I found out I had to check in the hotel earlier. I thought 3 o'clock I had to be in it, but turns out the room was not set up yet. So it says you had to check in at 3 o'clock, but you don't have to check in. You can check in early though. That's what the cool thing I found out of it. And plus the bonus things I really find out about that place was really cool. And after I got the hotel room. And I went down to get a haircut because I hate looking like a raggedy dog. So I went down to the salon, and Renaissance Salon, talked to the person who gave me a haircut about the whole thing about the Youmacon. She was talking about her son was joining some kind of anime club as well, drawing animation shows, and I really appreciate her. The barber who's at a Renaissance Saloon, take this as my thank you for having a good time talking. I talked to you while I had cut my hair, though. I really appreciate that. So after that, though, I forgot what I did though on Friday. I didn't do much though. I try to remember it, but I went to the dealer's room and I bought each game, one game at a day, a game after a game after a game. I didn't shoot much of it because I was too busy having fun and other stuff. I just not, I'm not really trying to be like getting people to do a crack video. I regret for not just doing a crack video to join with that. But I did have some lightsaber battles with the cosplayer Kylo Ren. That was really fun as hell. I should have joined a lightsaber battle tournament. I didn't know it was out there. But the problem is, on that day, I'll get to later on. I went to some panels. I didn't go to the rave though because I already experienced the rave though. I don't have to experience it again, but it's cool though for people. I went to those 18+ panels and they were funny, hilarious shit though, hilarious. But I will tell you about the one 18+ panel I did go to. It's hilarious as fuck if I get the chance of it. Saturday I didn't do much though. I was still a bit of a downer though, but I don't know. I just decided to get my spirits up. And after go around the dealer's room, again, I bought another game from there. Each day, I bought a game, one for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But, as I went in there, talked to things out, and I went to the John St. John autograph line. I talked to John St. John. I counted him in the Renaissance Center. I was walking by. It's like my 10th time I met John St. John. Me and him became instant good buddies. Here's a picture of me and John St. John. I was looking at it, I didn't pay attention. I tried to pick the best one. This might be the best one I could do for that one for now. But it was I was trying to smiling. I didn't know I was smiling or anything. I tried to smile, do that stuff like that, but I don't know, these pictures I did not control my emotion. I thought I smiled, but I don't know. Anyway, after that I talked to some groups though, some out there who was there. I expressed my emotion, what's going on about me and everything else. And the craziest thing is, after I the Saturday one, right, and I went to back in there because I want to go back to Coba Hall, and this is a cosplayer who cosplays Edward Scissorhands, and I forgot that character name from Nuraguma, the anime called Nuraguma, that cosplayer. And we talk to each other, and then we all on the line. And I had to say their butts for to get them in the path to the People's Mover. I thought it'd be nice to do that to them. That's why I thought it'd be nice to do something for. And I asked for picture taking for them, and I thought it was pretty cool. I talked to them and so forth. And I was hanging around here. And speaking of Saturday, the Saturday panels I went to, the 18+ panel, is like, let's play dirty. when they play these showing these Flash games though. And it was so funny as hell to me. I didn't record it. It was just so funny as hell. I was like buffed out how they play these Flash games. It was a lot of people came to that panel, man. I was laughing my butt off about all these panels. It's just so the hentai for Let's Play these Flash hentai games. It was hilarious as hell, and I just like whoa. It's just like whoa. I went to different panels to see the Saturday one though. And matter of fact, I forgot one thing I'm gonna add to it. When I was feeling down on Saturday, and then I went to the local bar somewhere in Koba Center, and I see a police officer cosplayer and a police woman cosplayer, and we talk a little bit, talk about things of it, and I talk about the brew, have some Detroit's own brew, my own town. I'd say like drink one, I said okay, here we go, and then I said, you know what, fuck, give me another one, and I was drinking the second one, and I was like, woo! And I was very confident and being very, very crazy. Not awkwardly, but I just got to get some pumped up because it was Youmacon. And it was a really fun experiment. It's really great. I really enjoyed the hell out of it. Of course, I went there, get the stuff in there, and yeah, I cashed in a hotel room and stuff like that. And somehow it was a really fun experience about it. I know I keep saying about it. But the panels I go to, this one panel I was so embarrassed to go, but I went to the Sailor Moon hentai panel, right? When they asked somebody like who could do the voices of the panel just for one panel, and I rocked the house with my voice impression and do all these crazy things in there. Everybody was on the hoot on when I did my voice because I said I want to be a voice actor. I've been trying to, but one of the cosplayers, speaking of it, I was doing a voice impression of David Eddings from Borderlands. They were so impressed. They give me a website where I could use to help out make do things about voice acting and do some other thing, do voice acting work. And I said I'm gonna check that out. I put that in my favorite list though, but and I checked it and it was awesome. Like I said, you know what? I'm gonna check them out. Anyway, that's the thing. The cosplayers, the ones I saved them to get the People's Mover, so it was cool. And the other thing is though, when the People's Mover got filled up, it was filled up. It was a lot of malfunction going on in that Youmacon 2017. Saturday, the fucking escalator break down a couple times, and I said, why don't we just walk up the stairs? And it's like, no, we gotta take the elevator down there. It was so nauseating, but it was just like, what the fuck? And it was like, I had to wait in line to get in the elevator and go to the next area. And luckily, there's one person who opened that door, though, with permission to go in there. And I had to run upstairs to the 3 floors, though. It was just like a good exercise right up there. Yeah, I feel my thigh was like fucking circling, but I was okay, though. But it was pretty good walking on the stairs, though. And I was like, why the fuck that the Renaissance Center has stairs, though? Instead of escalators, just go up there. We ain't fucking lazy. I mean, I like to walk up the fucking stairs, though. I mean, what a choice you have. Anyway, that we had a little got malfunction escalators, a lot of people fun and had some things. And like I said before, the Saturday panel and the other thing, I went around and all this other means cosplay, compliment them and everything else. And Sunday, oh, by the way, my co-worker I know from my job finally came for the 3rd time. The first one, I convinced her to go there, and the second time, I ain't chance to see them. But the 3rd time, she cosplayed as Lion from the Steven Universe with her granddaughter. It's one of the co-workers I work with, so thank you for that person who came into it. As for myself, though, I did do something around it. Compliment a cosplayer. I did take some pictures. Though, here are some of the pictures I did the pictures of the cosplayers. Okay, that was really impressive. I thought it was pretty cool. I could take pictures of them. They're here right there. So, this is really nice pictures I show. I may not be the best photographer, but the most funniest one is, I had to talk about this when I met the cosplayer at Garaham, and it was the most funniest story. I talk about that character, how much I call him Melly Gaga. If you see my review of Legends of Skyward Sword, I call the main villain Garaham a Melly Gaga, and the cosplayer agrees because that person just fucking weird. I mean, that character is weird. And the character is so fucking weird. I remember I reviewed that game. It was so, oh my god. Anyway, now what I show, here's a video of the Snorlax, right? The cosplayer Snorlax, they say dance with Snorlax, and I do the thing called the Snorlax dance. And I did record it. It's not the best video, but here's a video of doing the Snorlax dance with Snorlax. There you go. Everybody do a Snorlax dance, Snorlax dance, Snorlax dance. Everybody do a Snorlax dance, Snorlax dance, Snorlax dance. Everybody let's do Snorlax dance, Snorlax. Everybody raise your hands for Snorlax dance, the Snorlax dance, the Snorlax dance. Everybody go do the Snorlax dance. Snorlax dance. The Snorlax dance. Snorlax. Very cool, guys. I know it's pretty stupid I'm doing it there, but it was a fun experiment to do, though, why not? But I have a very fun con as well. Speaking of holds, here are the whole of the games I got. Each of every game I bought is like, I only got 4 games though, and I'm about to show them order right now in the video right here. Is that the first one I bought on Friday is Mega Man X Collection. Now, I'm a huge Mega Man fan. I got Mega Man Adversity Collection. Now I own Mega Man X Collection because I thought that game was rare, but it turns out the GameCube version was rare. So I'm really happy I got that for 20 bucks. I can't beat that. And the next game I had on the list on the guy got for Saturday, Gungrave Overdose. Now, I remember playing Gungrave Overdose on the first time I went to Blockbuster, not the first time, the thing called Game Zone, and I would have wanted to register for Get Some of Game Zone, and I bought Gungrave Overdose, and I love Gungrave Overdose. That's probably the best one I played. It's way better than the first Gungrave, though, and I remember seeing the anime a long time ago. And the first Gungrave game, I remember I got that for Christmas, I beat that one day. But the game I bought on Gungrave Overdose, it was way better than the first one. And also it turns to an anime, like I said before. It's a really fun game. It maybe not be as your standards though, but it's a fun game as well. Shoot 'em up. It has a really better controls though, way better than the first one, like I said before. The next one I bought is a game I totally love. If you see my pickups video, when I pick up Headhunter Redemption on the Xbox. Now I got the first one back on my collection, Headhunter. Yes, I got Headhunter on the PS2. I played this game before. It was recommended by my favorite video game composer, Tommy Torrico, and I played it and I like it. I remember playing that game a lot. I rented it and then I bought it again and I traded again, and now I got it back on my hands and I own it in my collection. I'm really happy about that. And then the last game I picked up, now I've been looking at it for like a couple days, and I keep looking at it. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I pulled the trigger. I got Golden Axe Beast Rider, and I just played it a couple minutes ago. It was not bad. It was just like an average beat 'em up game, slice and dice beat 'em up game as well. It maybe not be better than the other previous one, but it was an okay game for 15 bucks. You can't beat that. So that's about it though, and I walked down the outside a little bit. It was raining like shit though on Saturday. I had to help a lot of cosplay. It was raining down like shit so hard. I had to get my umbrella to cover the cosplayers up to make sure they get into the house, get in the Renaissance Center safety without getting too wet. And they thanked me for it, and sadly I lost my damn umbrella on that day. I don't know how I lost it, but whatever. That umbrella served its purpose. But whoever found it can use it better than me. So that's why I say Youmacon 2017, very, very good. I enjoyed it, the con as well, 2017. Am I coming back on 2018? You're damn right. I'm coming back 2018. But some reason on 2018, I want to do something really different in 2018, and when I have Youmacon on the way, I want to do a panel. I don't know. I just thought about it now. After 5 years of going to Youmacon, I think on my 6th year Youmacon, I'm thinking about having a panel. I will think about it, try to research, try to make everything worthwhile to do, and I'll see what I can think of the best I can. This is JM88 here. Say thank you all for watching, listening to my blog, voice blog, and people who've been listening went to Youmacon. I consider it as the biggest thank you to guys out there in Youmacon. And hope for the best, man. I'll see y'all next year. See you again, Space Cowboys. This is JM88 signing out. Thank you, Youmacon 2017. Until next time, Youmacon 2018. I hope I see y'all there. JM88 sign out. Thank you for listening. What a great con.